Hey guys, what is up? My name is Leo and you're watching the Argent Leo's gaming channel. I'm making a series of videos to basically show you that anybody can win a game of Fortnite if they really want to. This is a narration to one of my wins, and I just wanted to give you guys a walkthrough as to how I play the game and how I get my wins. I've got over 200 wins and I do play on high ping. I play on a ping of 100 plus, and I do manage to get wins. I've got over 200 wins, and you can validate that on my channel. And I'll just walk through this particular game and tell you guys how I managed to get a win in this game. So first thing is, off the bus, I try to jump or land or fly off the bus as soon as I can. I try to get to the ground as quick as possible, try to get a weapon firstly, and I try to get as much building material as possible. I am fond of the bricks, as with my ping the bricks do protect a little bit more better than the wood, although wood is obviously quicker to farm. But I do prefer to use brick. So I've just landed. I've got a little bit of building material because I happen to land near structures that would give me a lot of brick fast. Now I'm trying to get a weapon. I can now properly defend myself using some shield. It's always better to get as much health as possible in case you get attacked or you end up in the middle of a fight. So right now, just looking around, making sure that there aren't any players that I need to defend against. I will now search for better weapons and try and farm more brick. Let's check what's in the shed. Okay, there's a slurp barrel. Will increase the health a bit, that's good. I've got a AK and I've got an SMG. I do prefer to carry a shotgun as well, but as luck would have it, I haven't found one as yet. While I've got the opportunity, I will try and farm some more building material. Still looking around to see if there are any players close by. On high ping, it is actually good. As you can see, I've got the hearing aids active. If you guys want me to make a video and show you how to actually activate that on console, I will do so. Just leave some comments in the comment section and I'll make a separate video about that. Still continuing to look around, making sure that if there are any players close by and I do have a risk of being attacked, that I will hopefully see them first. To get this chest, it's good to build below it so you don't have to chase after the loot. I've got some shield, gonna take that shield quick, and by doing so I will then get my health up to 200. That is 100 health and 100 shield. Still farming, trying to get as much brick as possible. You can never have too little building material in Fortnite Battle Royale. I've got the flare gun. I will use that in case somebody attacks me and I'm lucky enough that they are attacking using wood. Still looking around. With my hearing aid on, I can easily pinpoint where the activity is, and doesn't seem to be any activity immediately around me, and that's a good thing. Still early in the game, I still want to try and find the weapon layout that I am most comfortable with. And while I've got the opportunity, stocking up on brick. I find that one of my priorities to actually winning a game is to stay in the safe zone and out of the storm. I find that fighting in the storm is unnecessary, and if you're not a good builder, good editor, then it is a good idea to stay out of the storm. Because if you do get into a fight, you're going to be struggling to build, struggling to defend yourself, and then not only the other player being the obstacle, but the elements as well, the storm that is slowly killing you while another player is trying to kill you. That is a recipe for disaster. Finally, I've found a shotgun, and okay, in this game I think I will carry the flare gun as opposed to the bombs which I usually carry. Just making sure that my build is set for brick. See if there's any more loot in here. It's important in this season to try and get as much bullets as possible. In my previous video, I actually managed a win because I had a lot of bullets, and I was able to make a play that was beneficial to me because I had a lot of bullets. Okay. Also prioritize on your weapons. You do need a weapon when you land, but as the game progresses and as you are farming and looting, try and progressively improve on the rarity of your weapons, which obviously grey being the worst rarity, green being better than grey, and blue better than green, purple slightly stronger, and then the gold rarity being the strongest of the weapon class. So looking around, making sure that I try to see other players before they see me, and also being aware of my surroundings, trying to stay inside the safe zone, because I don't unnecessarily want to put myself in a position where I have to battle the elements as well as another player. I've got the launch pad, so I'm going to actually use the launch pad to get me into a better position, staying relevant, staying inside the safe zone and away from away from having to worry about my health being drained by the storm. So looking for loot, and if I don't find a higher rarity weapon, at least I can get more ammo. And in chapter 3 you do get a lot of ammo. Ammo is basically all over the map, and you should make a point of picking it up, stockpiling on the ammo. Still no activity in my immediate vicinity, so as I am trying to win, trying to survive to the end, in some cases it is a good thing not to get into too many fights. But yes, always being prepared by having enough building material, enough weapons, enough bullets, if in case that does happen. Still looking around, jumping in case somebody is scoping to snipe me. it's still a meta even in chapter 3. Sniper, AR and shotgun. You first snipe the person, try and get the health as low as possible, trying to get as good a hit as possible, and then you rush them and finish them off. Right now I'm trying to get into the safe zone, but while I'm doing that, still actively trying to get as much loot and building material as possible, and bullets. I can hear another player. Definitely didn't see me. Due to the fact that I have got enough shield, I will not take the canister, as the canister only heals me up once and I've got to be in a stationary position to take advantage of it. And here's the dinosaur. Nice thing about the dinosaur is he can actually redeploy you, so I will be taking advantage of that feature in the game that is provided by him. So you stand on the top of his head and he shoots you into the air. Glider is able to redeploy and you can safely glide down further into the map. So over here I can see that this is indeed not another player, but it is other NPCs. And they usually don't just stop for any reason, so I assume that they are stopped over there because they have maybe spotted another player. And right now I'm in the center of the safe zone, so I am confidently able to build a relevant structure. And obviously players will now rotate into the safe zone and I should be getting fights soon. Here's a player just arrived in a truck and I've got the vantage and I've got this flare gun, and the player might have web shooters, so I'm just trying to shoot him with this gun, trying to get his health as low as possible, maybe get a kill, but also trying to burn structures around him so that limits his movement or her movement, and it just gives me a better advantage to actually win. Player attacking me right now, I'm reinforcing my wall or healing up my wall so that it doesn't break and I'm exposed. I'm turning my stairs towards the attack, also gives me additional protection. I can now see that player is swinging in closer, obviously to try and attack me. I've got my flare gun, I'm able to put the structure on fire and is making a break for it. He's actually fleeing. Someone sniped me, so I'm trying to heal up, trying to get as close to 200 without wasting unnecessarily healing items, because it will be rather difficult for me to get down from here without being involved in a fight and possibly being sent back to the lobby. Not sure exactly where the other player is. Okay, there he is. So the shotgun not very effective, but still taking some health from the player. And now I'm jumping down. I've tagged him a couple of times, so his health should be low, and easily finished that player off. He appears to be a winner from a previous game that he's played. So good game, guys, sorry about that. And yeah, picked up his winning crown. This gives you more XP when you win carrying the crown. I'm currently being attacked by another player that probably heard the skirmish. And that player is now currently trying to position himself or herself in a good position to fight me. I accidentally dropped my shotgun. Okay, I third partied that player that was being attacked by somebody else. I don't think that player was very happy about it, but well, this is Fortnite and that is what we do. Good game, man, sorry about that. So that player is well, hidden from me right now, so I'll just build my structure a little bit wider so that I'm able to position myself in order to get a few shots on that player, and also to avoid my structure from being destroyed and me falling down and losing health unnecessarily. So I can see that I'm not in the safe zone, and I should actually try and reposition myself in a better location in order to fight. I see that player has now emerged and is trying to replenish his loot, maybe even get better weapons. So using the shotgun and not the AR is allowing me to do some damage without having to directly, or having to being forced to aim perfectly. I was able to then attack that player who wasn't expecting to be attacked right then, placing a launch pad and getting into a better location, which is in the safe zone. I'm being attacked possibly by another player, which is fine. I'm prepared. I've got a lot of building material. I've got a little bit of healing items that I can now use and at least get my shield a little bit higher. And I've got the vantage point. I'm being attacked. So as you can see, I didn't shoot the structure that the player was directly standing on, because that would give him the opportunity to rebuild what I have shot away. I shot the structure at a point where I knew that he would then fall, and I was able to then send that player back to the lobby. Either way, from that height I didn't have to shoot him or her, which I've done. That player would have basically perished by the height fall alone. Now if we can take note of how many players remaining. It's just me and another player at the moment. I've got 4 kills so far, and now I need to locate where the other player is. I do suspect that he could be behind those trees over there. He could be in the shrub that's in my viewpoint as well. He could possibly be behind the rock in the sea. So I just need to take note of any sounds I may hear coming from that direction. It could also be in the shack next to me, you know. So I am currently unaware of his positioning, but still just looking around, you know, trying to see if I can pinpoint the other player's location. So he wasn't in those trees up there, so it's possibly behind maybe one of those trees at the bottom. Could even be in the shack like I mentioned before. But this does give me the opportunity or the time to see what's in the chest that I've just opened now, and I was lucky enough to find some shield, which I do need. I'm quickly going to try and take the shield. even though I might end up a little bit in the storm, I still do need that little bit more protection with the shield. So as soon as I land, I'm going to build. That player is not very confident because, you know, he's not attacked me as yet. So I'm gonna allow the storm to push. I've got enough building material to do this. I can't hear him anywhere, so he's definitely on this side because, you know, I'm against the storm which is behind me now. So this player was behind these trees all the time. I'm going to wait for the storm to push him. Okay, he's decided he's going to build, or she's decided that she's going to build. And I was trying to wait me out. It's not a good and ideal thing to do. You should have actually tried to build towards me, and that would take my advantage a little bit away because I would have to be forced to move from where I am right now. So because that player is built over yonder, he's actually allowed himself to be in to remain in a disadvantage. So okay, he's making his move or her move towards me. But the one thing this player is doing that's actually not good at all is waiting for to be forced by the storm. Okay, I'm very close now. I'm going to try and take this game, which was easy because that player's aim is not as good up close. So guys, as you can see, that's another easy win. It is possible to win on PS4 and Xbox One. Basically it's the same thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to make a few more in the series. I'd like to make at least 10 videos in the series just for validity. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like, subscribe, share, follow, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.